We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Mavericks are coming to town. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Down low, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Davis has got the first points up on the board for the Mavs. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Brunson goes in. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Washington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
To the middle. Hart, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. That one doesn't go. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Bridges with the block.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. 6-point game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here is Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Thompson outside. Back to Gafford. To the wing on the left. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You must collect your dancing shoes at home. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution.
Mavericks leading by 4. Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. A shake. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
sharing the basketball. Anthony Davis can do more than just score. Such an all-around special threat.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Pass to Christie. Now Marshall. And stolen by Achua. Inside. Hart. The Mavericks pull it in. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. The three. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trailed by 6. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Now Brunson. Over in the corner, McBride. After Brunson. Here's Towns. The layup off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Marshall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
That one falls for Brunson. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Towns high post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
For New York, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. For Dallas, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And New York making a change here. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the middle, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. Knicks trailed by 8. Down low. Here's Achua. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
That one on Thompson.
13 foul.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And make some noise for your Knicks.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Davis gets a wide open look. And Davis nails the 3.
3-point goal.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Brunson outside. Back to Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul in the game.
13 foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie with it. Brunson picks him up. Tries yet again. Now Washington. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
To Brunson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With a score.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
22.
The Mavericks on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Brunson. Inside. Here's Hart. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Thompson. That shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Anunoby outside. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Towns missing. Mavericks leading by 12. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Out to Thompson. Shot from 16. And it's Washington missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's Towns missing. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
Thank you, Knicks. Breaker down. Give it up for him, fans.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. From deep, Brunson. Mavericks with the rebound. You got it! Here's Davis. 11 points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the left wing. Back to Irving. Offline with his three. Knicks trailed by 14. Anunoby outside. Pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. Back to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Bridges with it. Scoreless thus far. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Davis in the corner. Fires from deep. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Gafford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gafford's got 9 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Davis. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson outside. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 19 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Over to the left wing. Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
That one good for 2. Washington's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Pass to Brunson. Over Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. Washington with it. From the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got 7 now in this quarter.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Mavericks with possession here. 17-point lead, their biggest. There's the drive. Lively, no one around him. The Knicks pull it in. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And really one of the more mobile bigs in our league. You simply have to account for Towns on the drive.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
36.
Dallas moving it around. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. The tray. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Irving. Can't get it to fall.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Marshall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
2 shots.
And Towns drops them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. To the inside. The shot's good from Gafford. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Let's hear it for you. onto the floor. For
And so here is New York. 17-point game.
Mitchell Robinson.
Brunson up top. There's the three. Here's Robinson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 17. Anunoby has the open look. Here's Robinson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside Irving. From downtown. They get it back. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team.
And New York making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Irving looking over the floor. And he comes up with the deuce.
2 minutes.
Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Kyrie Irving.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Anunoby outside. Into the lane. And Davis sends it back.
With an impactful defensive presence, AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Gafford, no one around him. And finish.